The area around deepfakes in particular is something where we're currently evaluating what the policy needs to be. We have a number of different policies for how we treat content. So if something is spam, we take it down. If it's misinformation, what we do is we say, okay, we don't think that it should be against the rules to say something that happens to be false to your friends, right? But we don't want it to spread and go viral, right? I mean, people get things wrong, right? I don't think that people would want us to be censoring that and saying it is against the rules on this service to write something that is factually inaccurate. But what we're going to do is we prevent it. We work with independent fact checkers. If they mark something as false, we prevent it from getting any amount of significant distribution once we get that rating. And we also mark it as false within the service, so that way anyone who sees that content sees that the content is marked as false, and we show related content that is more accurate, so that way people can get pointed towards something that would educate them. And I think that's important because otherwise, if you're just hiding things that are rumors, then how are people going to refute them, right? And I do think it would be an overreach to say, hey, you shouldn't be able to say something that is not correct to your friends. I think that we need to make sure in doing this that we define what a deepfake is very clearly. So is it AI manipulated media, or manipulated media using AI that makes someone say something that they didn't say? I think that's probably a pretty reasonable definition. But if it's any video that is cut in a way that someone thinks is misleading, then, well, I know a lot of people who have done TV interviews or different interviews that have been cut in ways that they didn't like, right, and that they think changed the definition or the meaning of what they were trying to say. And I think you'd want to make sure that you're scoping this carefully enough that you're not giving people a grounds or a precedent to argue that the things that they don't like, that change the meaning somewhat of what they said when they were doing an interview, get taken down. We're currently going through the process of talking to a lot of different experts, as we do for setting all of our policies. But this is certainly a really important area as the AI technology gets better, and one that I think it is likely sensible to have a different policy and to treat this differently than how we just treat normal false information on the internet.